There's a lot on social media about Donald Trump, President Trump, that he is a lame duck. As ever since Mamdani won in New York and stuff, and now they're really saying that from this point going forward, President Trump is a lame duck, and I think he's more than a lame duck, because that's because I feel that I feel have a strong feeling that he will not complete his entire term. I don't know what's going to happen, but there's so much stuff out there going on in this White House that I feel that President Trump has an extremely short amount of time. He won't complete this term. And because the number one thing is, I think there's a cover about his own health, that there's a lot on social media saying that he's not doing well health wise. And recently I saw that he was reported that he's getting on and off the airplane, and he seems to be limping, limping and kind of waddling and limping. And he seems to be having some of the deterioration that we saw with Biden, that it's unlikely that he will complete this term. He has inflammations. He has, he seems like he's aged a lot since taking office. It seems like the presidency is aging him pretty quickly. He's under a lot of stress, and and he is a transitional figure, but also so much so much of opposition to him. The Epstein thing, the lack of transparency on Epstein is hurting him. That he has not been transparent enough about the whole Epstein blowup, and also his poll numbers. I believe some showed that he may be under 40% in the polls, and he really has a very short amount of time left, because he is less than this term, which gives him, probably less than 2 years. Less than 2 years, if it's true what I'm saying. That one way or another, he's going to end up having to resign, or something. Something will come up. And I feel strongly that it's just a matter of time where J.D. Vance will be installed. He'll be taking over. So there's a real clock, and you should be paying very close attention to all the news about President Trump, because you got a guy that's on a very short leash, a very, very short amount of days. He's on a very short time limit. This is a Trump clock. I mean, there is literally a Trump clock ticking right now. And once J.D. Vance takes over, and I believe he will, almost 99%, before 2018, Vance, I could be wrong, but I think Vance will take over. I think a lot of the MAGA people will be disappointed, because Vance is going to be not going to follow Trump policy. And everything I'm hearing about Vance is he is going to be a lot different than President Trump. He doesn't have his personality, but he's not MAGA. And it's going to become apparent once he takes over that that's the case. We see a little of that with Marjorie Taylor Greene breaking ranks with the president. We see the part of a collapse with the Marjorie Taylor Greene. And Marjorie Taylor Greene said that she feels there'll be more resignations in the Republican Party. This House Speaker Mike Johnson may be resigning. There's a lot of opposition to him, as well as Kash Patel, the FBI director. There's talk that Trump is going to fire him the same way he fired Jim Comey. He will fire this FBI director, who's Indian. Kash Patel will also be fired. So there's definitely a collapse going on in this White House, a real shakeup. And there's a very limited amount of time left. Yeah, he is more than a lame duck. The Trump clock is ticking. This bears watching, and it could lead us, into these end times for certain. You can leave your comments on this.